Okay.
Right?
I sound off, right?
You do sound a little robotic.
Yeah. I said something sounds off. Yeah.
Are you the same Nate? What's my middle name? I don't know if the real Nate knows that.
I was about to say I don't think I ever knew.
You knew it for a minute.
It.
Remember in the fucking the roast battle. You knew it for a minute.
Steven.
What?
Yeah, let's check this mic.
Hello.
Panties take 2.
They didn't know.
We're presenting you with the new and improved mobile Marshall.
Yeah, look at this, dude. Nate
Look at
can
that.
move.
Yeah, I can move.
Hey, there's something on that table. Could you maybe scoot over there if you... Oh, wait. Oh, that was crazy.
Dude, off screen, on screen.
Off screen,
so
on screen.
smooth.
That's how I'm gonna start. That's what I'm gonna do whenever I bomb with a bit.
Off screen, on
Just
screen.
straight off screen.
Who said that?
That's
said
all.
that?
That's what I'm gonna blame it on one of you guys. Why'd you guys say that horrible joke?
What kind of ghost?
Right. Well, before we ran into some quick technical issues.
Yeah.
LeMaire was starting to. All right, so
yeah.
So you had a wild weekend. You're a little passed out.
I'm dry bobbing right now.
Dry bobbing.
Dry SpongeBob. I can't drink.
This is the time where you get to watch me and Andy drink. It's usually me.
Yeah.
Andy's never done a not drinking. Andy's gone half an episode and then yell, "Give me a beer."
I did one. It was the one in Philly. You weren't there. We had Jay and Foster on.
That does count as like being halfway through it and being like, I need a beer. It kind of counts, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I got through a whole episode. I thought that was the stipulation.
I'll be honest, you guys didn't sound like yourselves that episode.
A whole group.
Andy didn't have any brews.
No, I was free, dude. I watched it. I was like too locked in. I never had that much clarity in my life. I didn't eat that much that day. I didn't have a beer. I was zooming.
Yeah.
See what happens when you take a day off work to podcast? I'm just saying.
I took a day off for Shaners. You need to.
Which is even more insulting.
Right? Yeah, like I'll take a day off for a different podcast.
Ryan Shaner, that tight dreamboat. I'll take a whole week off for him.
Andy was like, "The end. This is my shot."
Dude, I went to a party last night.
Yeah, how did the party go?
It was cool. It was fun, and I got kicked out.
All right, classic. All right, so whose party was it?
In his defense, is that classic? You don't get kicked out too often.
Well, he's the shenanigans.
Yes,
the shenanigans is classic.
Yes.
So that's like it leading to a kick out.
It's a consequence of the shenanigans, and I get it.
Yeah, it's a consequence of goofing off.
Yeah.
So sometimes people aren't ready for your goofing.
Yeah.
I met the owner of the party. It was like the owner's house. We were at her house.
You knew this owner?
No.
Okay. Wait, so who?
It was funny to say owner of the party. You're like, I'm the one who bought this party.
Yeah. So this was a friend's party?
Yeah, it was a friend's birthday party at someone else's house.
Okay, all right.
And yeah, we were in there. Gardini was there.
Gardini was. Oh yeah, I hit him last night, I think.
Yeah. We were hanging out at this, and
were y'all watching the fights too?
No, I just missed him.
Okay.
Even though Tank starched him, right?
Yeah, I mean that was pretty clear that that's what happened if you know anything about boxing.
Ryan Garcia lost his whole purse. So at the party in the backyard, I see there's the owner lady.
You already a couple brews in?
A couple brews in.
Wait, can I ask a question before you get a little deeper in the party? It's irrelevant. Is the reason you're not drinking because you drunk so much at the party that you need, or is it because you did something so dumb at the party that you're like, I need to chill. I'm doing too much.
No, I've just been drinking a lot.
Yeah. Yo, I'm definitely killing myself. I think I've drunk like a lot every day for like the last 3 weeks.
Yes.
Yo, it's crazy.
Every
day. I've been like legit on a bender. Yeah.
I've gotten to a point where I can't. Don't get me wrong. I drink a decent amount every week.
Yeah.
Like you guys watch the podcast. I drink a decent amount every week, but I can't do every day anymore.
Yeah. No, I've done it like maybe not getting trash, but I might be had like 2 tall boys. If I go into some like maybe just like a low day is like 2 tall boys, but that was like but that's like
you're talking about not drinking that much.
No.
Tall boys, a small amount.
But that's like if I did that 5 day, if I drunk every day of the week, I did that twice maybe.
Yeah.
But in all the other days were like I'm fucked up.
Yeah, you had a little. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You had two of those days were two tall boy days, and then the rest were getting fucked up.
And the rest were like, damn,
Lots of J-Mo,
I'm
Nate.
spinning. Yeah, Jameson, just drinking beers, fucking. The you know, this is the shows were last weekend and out of, so and those were like fucked up nights. Came back like it was just every.
You wore a cowboy hat. You had a new mindset.
I was a different guy.
Rodeo Nate.
Yeah, so you're on the break because of health. Like you're like, I'm gonna die if I keep this up. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that today. I feel like never mind. I'm supposed to talk about my ass.
I think I gotta stop all this stuff.
Oh no, let him go on.
Let me talk about my ass.
Yeah, go on.
Just shits. My shits.
Oh, pooping.
My shits.
Yeah, when you drink a lot, your shits are terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I've been
They're
working
very
on.
terrible.
I was telling LeMaire I've been working on getting my shits better.
Yeah,
How have you been working on?
Just taking out because I was noticing my farts are like consistently horrendous. Not just like I was drinking a lot last night. There's some rough farts. It was just the farts were bad, and it was too often.
Excuse, my farts are bad.
Yeah, they're just bad. I was saying things like, "Hey, if that gets to you, I'm sorry, man." You know what I mean?
to just like coworkers.
Yeah,
Dazzle.
to what?
Stefan Diesel.
Yeah, I was wondering why Diesel's been ignoring me lately. I keep farting on him. No, but I just been working out fucking cheese, and that's been making it better. But now it's less cheese, so
Are you getting lactose intolerant?
I might be a little bit.
Yeah, and both of you died a horrible cheese death.
And I eat cheese every day still.
Well, LeMaire made me realize I was heavy. You know me, I'm heavy into the Diaz.
Yeah.
Like guys, between you and me, you know, it's hard out there. I've been having some triple Dia nights. So
Damn, dude, what the hell?
You've been having 3 quesadillas in one night?
they're medium sized, but that doesn't make
They're not small?
3 medium-sized quesadillas, dude.
They're not like the big wrap you get at Chipotle.
What size is the wrap, though?
It's a medium sized wrap.
So a little bit
this?
bigger than a...
So they're not the big ass Chipotle wrap, but they're obviously not like the street taco.
They're not a taco, but they're...
like
yeah,
this.
it's probably like about... You had about 3 of them? That's about 3 of them.
I wanted to so bad be like, come on, man, but about that.
Yeah, that's gotta be like 3 whole chicken breasts.
Dude, no wonder your farts are bad.
Yeah, dude, I'm getting a lot of cheese in there, dude.
You're eating a block of cheese with chicken every night.
And shredded low moisture cheese.
Damn.
Man. So yeah, met the owner of the house.
I'm sure that was a fine greeting.
It was nice. I was like, "Oh, hello, you're who you are," and she's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh, cool." I didn't really think we met, but she used to work somewhere, and it was but then she was talking about how she's from Coatesville, where I was like went to high school. And I was like, "Oh shit, all right, cool." So we like talked about that.
Y'all were vibing.
Yeah. Then I walked away. Nah.
Did you touch this lady?
No.
Okay.
No. We're just talking.
Okay, I thought you
Just being nice.
Sound like you thought you had a connection and got hands.
No. I'm not a handsy guy.
You're really not.
No,
I think you could get away with it. I should have put that in your mind.
You're not handsy, but you have like a lot. I think that's the Italian in you. You talk with your hands a lot.
I can get there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You got that from your mayoral run.
My mayoral run, yeah, you know.
I grab ass. I'm Italian.
Who is that?
Como.
Cuomo. He's like,
yeah.
what? I'm Italian. That's why I grab all their titties. I'm fucking Italian.
Yeah, so
What's that? Yeah.
He's like watching. He's like, I'm gonna use that.
good move.
I'm Italian.
Don't scream. I'm Italian.
Yeah. So go outside, and the lady's husband is. I see him out there, and I go, "Oh snap, dude!" Because like, all right, so you know Dante Nero, right?
Oh snap!
Yeah. Wait, how long were you at the party before you get kicked out?
No, I was there for a while.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Oh snap, dude.
I
do know Dante Nero.
Some good. He looked like a little Dante Nero. He had like chains and no bone earrings. He was like chains, fingers, accessories.
Yeah.
I looked at him, and I looked at his wife. Oh, because before this, I went upstairs and saw the guy in a room with like other girls in a room I wasn't supposed to be in, and I was like, oh, and he said, the person you're looking for is in the basement, but he said that like stealthily about talking to the girl because you know I would hear him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just walked out.
And this dude he was telling me about this in the car. This dude was double mad because another guy was walking out of the room and LeMaire passes him and then goes back and then LeMaire goes into that room because the door's open. So this guy had already kicked out one guy and then another guy immediately walks in and he's just like, will you fucking stop?
Wait, what room was this?
It was like upstairs. So like,
why didn't he close the door?
it was closed.
Oh, y'all just
Fennell
wander
was
in the
holding
house.
it open for him.
Yeah, Fennell wandered in there, and I was like, Fennell wandered out, and I walked in.
Yeah. Okay.
So then,
Isn't that like a rule at house parties? Sometimes like a door, if a room looks off limits and the door is closed, you kind of respect that it's a closed off limits room.
I don't know.
No,
I remember being at a house party one time in college and I was like walking back from the bathroom and I saw this door open and I just saw
Door was open though.
door was open and I saw someone playing Viva La Bam.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was hammered and I went into a guy's room and I sat on his bed and I watched Viva La Bam I watched like an episode.
that was an invitation.
Yeah, I feel like the door being open. I'm saying when the door is closed. I think you don't open
I
someone's
opened
door.
no doors, Nate.
Okay.
I didn't open any doors. It's okay. I didn't open any doors.
Yeah.
The door was already open. I saw Fennell
He didn't
walk
open
out.
them. He kicked them down.
Yeah,
He Kool-Aid manned it.
I saw someone I knew walk out, so I thought, oh, all right, this is a good room to go into.
Yeah.
And I walked in.
Oh, Fennell's in there. It must be a popping room.
Yeah, it must be fucking cool in there. A lot of flannels. Then the guy was like, da-da-da, in the basement. I was like, oh, okay, I'm not supposed to be here. So I walked out, and then I go outside, see him a little bit later. After, like, seeing him do that, and then talking to his wife, and watching his wife, like, talking, I was like, dude, you're a bull, and she's a hot wife. He was like, huh? I was like, dude, she's a bull, you're a hot wife, you guys are freaks, dude. And then he was like, I mean, because I think he thought I was calling him a cuck. Because he's like, I mean, I don't do nothing. She does bring girls over sometimes. Like, yeah, dude, exactly.
Because he was like doing the stuff, but probably didn't know the terminology.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then her cousin, the girl's cousin who was standing next to the husband, was like, he's a fucking dork. I should have beat his head. No, but he was like, I don't want to hear that about my cousin. And I went to his face.
Like you're gonna tell me what to do. All right, you were on one.
He was on one.
Yeah, and then they started talking to each other, and I went back in, and then I got kicked out by my friend who.
Wait, no. You're talking over like the way you got kicked out.
Yeah, how'd they kick you out?
Because he got kicked out so funny. Dude, he was like, would you say you were on like the back porch or something?
I was in the back, like in the back of the house, and then
just like by yourself.
yeah, and the person who invited me was like, "Yo, man, everybody out, we gotta go." It's like 6 a.m. I'm like, wait. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm also like, no.
Well, he said, he was like, everyone out. And like LeMaire was like, yeah, there was still like 20 people there.
Yeah, I was like, everyone? Or I looked around and like, oh, I'm the only one making an effort to leave. It's me. It's me.
Like they all talked about it. Like we're going to say everyone out, and then like you think
probably he was trying to probably not hurt my feelings.
Yeah, your
But I
friend who
was
brought you.
Yeah, but I was like, he didn't bring me. He just invited me to the house.
Yeah.
He was probably just not trying to hurt my feelings. But was like, dude, I know exactly what I did. It's fine.
It's like, I am fully acknowledging.
Yeah, that's okay.
What happened?
Yeah, yes, I have overstepped. I get it.
I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, I'm an OL, brother.
Damn. So you just looked this guy in his face and was like, she fucks other people. Because I think a hot wife fucks other people. Yeah. That's what the vibe you got? That's what they do, right? All right. So you just called it like you saw it, and he's not actually comfortable with the life he's living.
Dude, he's not comfortable with the life he's living because he's being taken care of by her. He's a bull. She's a hot wife. He's her trophy.
Yeah, but at the same time, she's like, I'm still going to get some other bulls to stretch this thing out.
It's upsetting.
All right.
I would be upset.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if I wasn't proud of my life.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if that's true. I'm making that last part up.
I wish you'd have just
trying to be funny.
I wanted that to be his reality.
Yeah, just see.
Just some dude like, fine, you pay the bills, go suck his dick.
Oh, he's the bull in a context of like, she brought up the idea and he's like, I guess we'll try.
Yeah.
Bills.
It's a nightmare.
It's okay.
What, that life?
No, getting kicked out. I've been kicked out of better parties, dude. I got kicked out of a party with the Buffalo Bills. Who they guy think he is?
Yeah, you should have said that on your way. I've been kicked out of better parties than this.
That would be a sick thing to fucking yell.
Yeah, that'd have been the most LeMaire way to leave a party.
As the guy's leading you out too, you're just like, have fun with your not that hot one.
have fun
Just
with
banging them with zings.
Oh man, yeah. Be very. I don't know.
You've been partying a lot lately?
Yeah, I gotta sign up for kickboxing or some shit again. I've been itching for a fight. I gotta go.
You gotta get it out your system.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
Or just get into a fight.
no,
You want it to be sanctioned?
you can't get into a fight as an adult.
I think you can. I mean, people do it all the time. Some dude did it with Nate Diaz and like almost died.
Fucking retard.
Fool. He probably didn't know.
Is that
it was
your
Nate
argument?
Diaz.
Is that your argument? Yeah, LeMaire, get in a fight and get choked out by Nate Diaz.
Yeah, right. That's the reason that's the real because you know that dude was like, he's probably had the same thing. I've been itching for a fight when I was drinking.
No, he wasn't.
I
Did you
could
see
beat
the
up
video?
Yes.
Oh, wait, did Nate Diaz start with him randomly?
Well, it's a short ass video, and then you see a bunch of dudes scrapping. So I assumed it was like Nate Diaz's boys and this guy's boys.
This is gonna be so old by the time this podcast drops.
And then it is, yeah. Fucking, they're already talking about some other fight today.
Yeah.
But then you see the dude put his hands up, like he's like fucking eye to eye with Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
He's tall as shit, and he puts his hands up like, "You're Nate Diaz. Let's just talk about this."
Yeah.
And then Nate Diaz is like, "Nah, I'm gonna choke
He
you."
didn't even
Oh,
punch him.
my.
He guillotined him.
Oh, he
gave him some gut
immediately-
kicks, dropped him.
Immediately
Yeah,
put him in a
knees, gut
guillotine.
knees, which feel worse.
Yeah, two knees, and just laid him
And then
on
just-
the ground.
But he didn't like lay him on the ground. He let that man.
dropped him,
He just
dude.
let that man boom. For all you know, he cracked his head, and that's just not in the video.
He dropped it in a way he didn't crack his head.
Nah, he was fine. He didn't crack nothing except his spirit.
Well, honestly though, I think if you survive fighting Nate Diaz, it's not a win.
You gotta have a round two.
No, you don't take that. You don't
You
gamble at
shouldn't
life.
have had a round one.
You're already living final. You're on the final destination clock now. Anything you do could take you out at any
Fucking
moment.
bonus.
Yeah. But like I think that's still kind of like you could brag to your friends a little bit. Like I got fought Nate Diaz. I didn't die.
Yeah, I choked. I got
That
choked out by
isn't-
Nate Diaz.
Even as long as you
I
like,
still got my brain cells.
as long as you lean, I got most of them. Yeah. As long as you lean into being like, yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Why did I fucking try to go toe and toe with Nate Diaz? That's a good story.
Yeah.
Because no one's gonna be like, you lost, and that's what you do. You lose to Nate Diaz.
Yeah, you lose to any, not just Nate Diaz, you lose to anybody who's made it to the UFC. Anybody who's gotten a UFC contract, you lose to them.
You lose to most people who are good
like-
at jujitsu.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of something else that happened last night. I forgot.
What'd you do? Is this another thing that might be have added to the kick out?
No.
Okay.
This didn't. I got excused. You know, I don't know if you guys know, but nowadays, recently, when I been getting drunk, be like, yo, chop me. You know, give me a fucking.
I've been chopping you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think that comes from? You got a little masochism in you?
No,
it's just wrestling.
It's just yeah.
You just get a little wrestling fired
Brotherhood,
up.
it's brotherhood, dude.
What else too?
I told you, I've been itching.
Yeah. You want to feel some physical pain?
Well, there's part of you that's like, I'm tough like them.
Have you gotten in a street fight before ever? Like a real street fight?
Not like as an adult. No.
Not like you're outside of a bar and fuck. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
I told you the most I've been into is I was at a show and this one dude like jumped one of my boys and we were all fucking pushing and stuff like that and shit, but not proper like square up to another guy. Why I oughta.
Yeah. Start hitting them with the fucking pull
I was
your
just
pants
telling-
under your tits.
I was just telling someone about that fucking thing that happened because afterwards, as we were like walking out, my friends were. I was the fucking DD for the night. And my friends were being loud and drunk, and he kept yelling at people. And I remember I heard this one kid go. He hit him with like a, "Do you know who my dad is?" And I remember being like, "Oh, you could just say that." Like people actually say that. I thought that was just a joke. I didn't know people yelled that at people.
Do you know who my dad is?
Kind of gay.
Should have
Yeah,
stabbed him.
yeah.
Well, then
He should have said a dude without a son and then murdered him.
That's why Nate Diaz choked that guy out.
He hit him with a, do you know who my dad is?
No,
And he's like, I don't give a fuck who your
No,
dad
I think
is.
my friend went, yeah, he goes, "Do you know who my dad is?" My friend went, no, fucking call him.
Which is also a dumb thing to say. Your friend's line kind of stinks. I don't call him. I would like to find out.
We're all in the moment. It was fun in the moment.
Let me talk to your pops. Oh, I was chopping a lady at the party.
You were chopping a lady?
You were hitting a lady?
Yeah, she chopped me back though. She asked for it.
You close fist punched
She
a lady?
asked for it, okay?
Oh, what was
she was asking for it.
No, I get it.
She
Sometimes
was.
I get LeMaire. In your defense, sometimes based off what they wear, you have to close fist punch them. I get what you're saying.
No.
Yeah. You close fist punched her?
No.
It sounds like you close fist
I'll tell
punched
you,
her.
she gave me a chop and she's like, "Go ahead." I was like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I gave her a light one. She's like,
Where'd you
"Nah."
slap her? Like
right here.
You like right above the titty meat?
On the pussy.
Spot, dude.
The underhanded chop.
Spot.
The meat spot?
That's where you go.
How big are her titties?
They're fine.
No, I'm asking because in my mind, I'm just trying to figure out if she wanted you to touch
It
her.
matters.
No.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I think sometimes you don't see it.
Can at least help paint a picture of the chop.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. No, definitely not.
She got me with one. And
Okay.
then she was like, "Give me a hard one." And I went, "Are you sure?" She went, "Yeah." I went, pow. Like
You gave her like a full hard one.
Overhand?
like echo.
You gave her an
Oh
overhand
my
chop?
god, she still got a mark. She a white lady?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so lucky she didn't say got him and then call the cops.
She just turns. You recorded that? You recorded that? We fucking got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
That's hilarious.
No, it was cool. But yeah, that was fun. I had to. Yeah,
Junk chops are very fun.
yeah, it's fun.
We were doing. I remember because it's like when we were at the Drew and Naeem Super Bowl thing.
Yeah.
When we were chopping, and that was just like normal drunk fun.
Yeah.
And I remember talking to Tyler about it later. He was like, "Yeah, you guys were doing it for a while. It got
Yeah, you said it on the podcast.
treacherous."
Yeah. It wasn't treacherous. It was just, we both didn't know when to stop. That's what it is. When you're chopping, somebody has to be like, okay, or you got to keep going.
Or you're the pussy.
Yeah.
And it says no one wants to be the pussy. So if I ever see y'all getting into like a chop match, just know that it's probably up to me to be like, all right, guys.
1,000%.
All right, guys. All right. I'm good. That's good to know.
1,000%. I remember he chopped me one and it hurt, but it like didn't fully connect.
Yeah.
And I was just like, God damn it. I'm not gay though.
I can't let this make me upset.
I was like, do another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it again.
Still learning things about our friendship.
It's all about.
It's like a good relationship. You guys want to?
Yeah.
This is new. Chopping is
Homosexuals, yes.
Yeah.
new. Chopping is a 2023 behavior for me. I don't know what's happening.
No, it's not.
I didn't do it last year.
I constantly have chopped you.
Last year?
Yeah, all the years.
Maybe you're just branching out into like more than just you and Andy now.
Because you do it with Keikoa. You brought it to the group.
Did I bring? I brought chopping to the group.
Because you would do it with Keikoa. You said you guys would do it at work, and I was like, that sounds fun. We should just do it all the time.
Oh yeah, we would.
Yeah.
And he's like a wrestler, and it would hurt a lot. But it's that fucking thing of like, I'm not a pussy though.
Yeah. Where were y'all working then?
We were working in a kitchen.
Okay, so there was like hoes around too. That's what I was trying to figure out. If there was like women who worked.
Nah, it was all older ladies. It wasn't
Still counts.
wasn't
Yeah, like that's if anything that makes it better. Like older ladies really give a fuck about machismo.
Talking about some hot wives?
I'm more.
You talked about hot wives.
Yeah, they were.
No.
I don't know if they were hot wives. They were wives. Hot, I don't know. Nah, it would the amount of ladies and age of ladies wouldn't matter. It would for me. It's just like a dude thing.
Okay.
I'm just like I'm not.
So you don't have that thing in you at all when there's like a woman around where you kind of like, I can't let this bitch see me be a bitch.
Only if it was a chick like I thought I had a chance with.
Okay.
Like if there was no prospect of pussy,
Yeah.
it would not bother me if she
Okay.
was like, he's a pussy.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't affect me in any way.
Okay. It's probably for the best. Not let these hoes.
Yeah, it always seems like I don't know. It's like you gonna let some chick you're not gonna fuck. Like there was like I remember like when I used to work at Uline, there was this one girl with like a big. She was like okay looking,
Yeah.
but she was like one of the 4 women that worked there.
Yeah.
And she had a big ass. It was a nice big ass, and I would watch.
Wait, before you just talk about the ass more.
It was big. It was round. It
Ooh.
was like a. It was
You
like,
ever like bump it? Was it soft?
come on, Nate. Come on, people watch this. I don't want to get an erection.
It's all right. Throw it on the page.
Sexually assault.
Throw it on the page. Raise the price up a little bit.
No, never bumped, but she definitely had like it was like a little more than a handful.
Okay.
It was a good, especially in the
not enough ass is what you're telling me. A little more than a handful is not enough ass.
Oh, for us white boys,
Yeah, depending on who you ask.
it was a lot of ass.
My man Tommy. Tommy's a big fan of a lot of ass. Every time I see Tommy with
Tommy likes extra ass.
Yeah. Tommy's a lot of ass guy.
I didn't know that about Tommy. That's fun.
Every lady I've seen him with, a lot of ass. I mean that with all due respect. It just gets back to you, Tommy. I don't think he has a girlfriend right now, so I don't think it could be disrespectful at all.
But I would see all the dudes at work would like simp over her because she'd be like the one semi-attractive. And I'm like, are you guys like, I don't know. It'd be all these like married dudes that I know.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to try to fucking fuck her. It's just like, just stop. It's embarrassing. I don't know. To me.
They might have tried to fuck her.
Yeah, dude.
Married dudes fuck ladies all the time.
You ever heard about that Tennessee cop, dude?
Oh, that awesome chick? Yeah, she did.
She's awesome if she's not your daughter or your girlfriend.
Did you guys hear about the actual thing that happened with that? Why
no.
she got in trouble?
I just read headlines and believed all the jokes.
She got it.
Yeah.
The only reason she got in trouble was because she wouldn't fuck the chief, and the chief like snitched. He like put all
Who'd
the shit
he
out.
snitch to though?
The board, I don't know. Everybody's spouses.
Well, no, that's the reason I asked is I was like, is that how, did it get to the news? Like, yo, this chick's banging everyone. Or was it a disciplinary thing? So he really snitched because he's like, I ain't getting no pussy.
That's the gayest thing you can do.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's gayer than having sex with the men.
I would, and this is also gay, but I would understand like telling her husband before telling the board.
I don't even think you tell the husband.
No.
The reason why I'm saying that is because like you don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Oh no. That's the,
You get me fired up because you said understand, and I was like, "There's no reason."
That's the right. I'm trying to understand the guy's mindset. Like
He's a pussy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A dude being a pussy, I could see telling the husband, but then it's like if you tell the board, then you're getting all the other guys in trouble and shit
But
like that.
that's part of what he's doing. Is
It's like
jealousy,
next level pussy behavior.
It's like jealousy too. Like they're having. It's almost like. I don't know if this is incel or not, but like that shit where you just get mad, where dudes will see a dude with like a chick they think is hot at the bar, they're drunk, so they try to fight that guy.
That is incel behavior.
It's not only incel though. I think stuff like that probably
So
goes.
it's kind of like a bro behavior too.
Yeah, because you get
But like a bro who knows he's not fucking a night behavior. Yeah,
you could have like a bro who's like mad insecure and like overly posturing.
Yeah.
But he's still not an incel because he probably likes to, go out or whatever I think that behavior fucking poisons all groups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't sit there with your mouth open like that. It's a pretty good podcast if you ask me.
I was trying to be inviting.
You were being a little bit of a slut over there. The way you're just letting the fucking smoke fall out.
Just a little. Yeah, everybody likes mouthfuls or something. That's probably the gayest bit I've ever done.
Not necessarily.
Breaking out my shell.
It could be a mouthful of pussy juice.
Ew.
No? You don't want to gargle that?
Ew. Ew.
Hell, dude, this is a bunch of bacteria. Why would you gargle that?
Yeah, it's just all
Gross.
pH balance. I don't even know what that's out.
It's all pH
It's all
balance?
discharge, dude. That shit's gross. No.
You had a...
Andy's gargling gruel. Gross.
Yeah.
Wait, is that what pussy juice is? Gruel? That's what
They
fucking...
feed homeless children.
Who was it that was like Tiny Tim? Please, a little more pussy juice,
That
sir.
was Oliver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tiny Tim was out the window being like, it's fucking Christmas.
Yeah. Will someone heal me?
Could someone spare a bowl of pussy juice?
Sure. Yeah.
Damn. All right. So you call piss on my highway?
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait. Mr. Sixers over here can't wait to talk about my day yesterday.
Yeah.
Aye.
Nate, what'd you do on yesterday?
It was Saturday.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody.
I definitely. Yes. So Shade hit me up. First, he hit me up on fucking Thursday. They played Thursday.
Yeah.
And he was gonna take me to the game that night.
Yeah.
And I supposed to have a show, so I tried to get like a nap before then, and
Yeah.
I woke up to like a text from him from like an hour and a half ago that was like, "You want to go to the Sixers game?" And I just texted back, "I overslept," in my favorite suicide gif, and just because it was too late.
Wait, not to cut you off, but speaking of suicide, do you think I kind of want them to get rid of the fucking squirt gun? Because sometimes I need a real gun emoji.
Oh,
Because they got like the fucking green. Because
it used to be a gun. They changed it.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I want to put a nervous face and a gun, and I don't need that little squirt gun there. I need to get across my point that I really want to kill myself.
Emoji's been making a lot of good
Every time I use
turns.
a squirt gun, I have to put a tongue out face.
Wait, real quick, tell them the thing you would do driving through E-ZPass. I know you've said it before. But
I stole that bit. I stole that
funny.
bit like the other day.
So funny, dude.
I legit stole this bit the other day.
For like 2 years, I was driving through the 3 years for E-ZPass. I'd like act like I was.
And you didn't have an E-ZPass, so they were taking a picture
and
every
they were
time you go
taking a
through.
picture. Yeah, every time I go through, and I'd act like I was shooting myself in the head. And if I was somebody, I'd be like this.
Did you put one of your do it in your mouth?
Yeah, for sure. And then like I remember, I was like, oh snap. All those pictures are going to my grandma.
So your grandma's just getting a million pictures, and you'd be like, So you got the text after your nap,
After my
and you
nap.
wanted to commit suicide.
So I wanted to kill myself.
Then you went to a wonderful pet shop show and changed your mind.
Then I went to a wonderful pet shop show. Continue my off the rails drinking.
And for context, who anyone's not paying attention to basketball, like it's the playoffs,
It's
right?
the playoffs. Sixers in the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Yes, playoff.
They're playing they're playing Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Bitch Simmons is on there.
Yeah, well, he's not on. He hasn't played basketball in months. He's probably done in the NBA. He was there though. I got to see him in person. It was like, damn.
Look at that bitch ass.
He's just the biggest guy on the team, still like just not doing shit.
Man, if he played, it could have been a little bit better.
It would have been a hyper game. I mean, we'd have ran them though. That's why he don't play. He's just like their worst guy now.
Yeah.
He went from being a multiple all-star to their worst guy.
Yeah.
With that, like
paid
before getting old.
He's gotten paid so much money to do nothing.
Yeah.
He did it.
Yeah.
He did it. Yeah, he did it. I think.
And he's only 25.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he didn't blow all his bread because like, I don't think if he gets another NBA contract, it's gonna be like a league minimum, maybe a little more because somebody takes a risk on him. But
No, he's not playing anymore.
I think I could see him playing. If he gets another contract, it'll be in like a small market. It'll be some market that doesn't have anything
You don't
going
think he'll
on.
be in the Lakers?
No, the strong reason why I'm saying no.
Trae Young.
No, he got dropped. He used to be signed
by
to
Roc Nation, right?
No, not Roc Nation. I forget what Bron's. It's It's not LeBron's management company, but it is.
Yeah,
like it's like his best friend's management company.
Maverick.
I don't
Maverick
remember.
Carter, right?
I don't remember what. I have no idea what it's called. Like if you could say it, you could say it. And, but I don't think it's Maverick.
That was the guy. That's the guy.
Whoever the dude who dates Adele, I don't know his name. Whoever Adele's current man is, like runs that company.
Can we search?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I can't. I'm not near any of it. But whoever the guy who dates Adele,
Let me move my 3 beers 30 minutes into the pod.
Yo, yeah, I wasn't trying to be. I was thinking about bringing it up, but I was like, yo, damn. Andy doesn't realize he's also off the rails. But
Just
Been
really
off
hot
the
lady. I
rails.
got fucking distracted.
but
What
that
is it, Adele's boyfriend?
yeah,
Wait.
Rich Paul.
Paul.
And whatever company he like runs is LeBron's joint. But he,
Rich Paul. Oh, Rich Paul, dude. He does that fucking show.
yeah,
He does the LeBron show.
the barbershop joint.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's LeBron's company. It's like LeBron's agency.
Yeah.
So like they have Ben Simmons. Obviously LeBron's assigned to it because Clutch. That's what it is. It's Clutch.
It's Clutch Sports Group.
Yeah. So he got dropped by Clutch like a little while ago. But he was signed to a Broadness, AD is. So like he could have gone to the Lakers, but you know, Clutch isn't fucking with him no more.
Dude, I forgot D'Angelo Russell was back on the Lakers.
Yeah, he stinks.
D'Angelo Russell stinks.
He doesn't stink. He used to be a star. I don't think he's a star, and he doesn't have it.
He was the toughest guy on the Timberwolves.
Yeah, until they got Anthony Edwards. Now Anthony Edwards, he's like an alpha surrounded by whatever's lower than a beta.
He just Sigmas.
Yeah, just giant Sigmas.
Yeah.
Like I used to fuck with Karl Anthony Towns, but he's just soft.
dude.
He's soft.
Hey,
He's a baby as hell.
What's a Sigma specifically? I know that's like the guys who fuck with Andrew Tate, and then they post memes of American Psycho a bunch.
Is that less than a beta?
A Sigma just seems like a guy cosplaying as an alpha.
What can we search what a Sigma is?
I don't think it's like. I don't know.
You don't think the internet's like there's been a website to give it a specific definition yet?
No, it totally exists.
Well, I would add
Sigma male. That'd probably be a better one to look for.
or Sigma definition. Okay.
What is a Sigma male?
A man within the sociosexual hierarchy who chooses to live his life outside of the normal social dominance hierarchy structures of society.
Okay, so that sounds like a dude who like them dudes. I've been seeing this shit lately where dudes.
Yeah.
You seen that Puppies in the Mouth? It's not Puppies in the Mountains, but they're like being dogs for ladies with the mask. I've seen that like a handful of times, or maybe my algorithm's just fucking with me. But I've seen it'll be like
girl
porn-
walks you.
Every time I've seen it, it's been like that thing where like a dude has their cell phone and they're doing like those interviews, but they'll be like at a fucking
Nate, white women fuck dogs, dude.
Facts.
Nate, why women fuck dogs?
They do though, right? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I gotta go to the source on this one.
I wouldn't say in mass, but I would say they're the ones who
do. Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Dude, I like that sentence. I wouldn't say in mass, but they are the ones who.
Race relations in this country would get so good if people could just have that, like, say it, like, you guys do this, so they're like, I'm not gonna say it mass, but we are the ones who, like, you guys all talk in movies. Well, I wouldn't say it mass.
All?
But we are
All's
the
a bit of a harsh word.
We are the ones who.
We are the ones who.
We are the ones who, dude.
That was like, I remember telling someone that. I was just like, here's the thing. Ladies who are white are the problem. But all the white ladies in my life are great people.
Yeah, I have a decent amount of good white ladies in my life as well.
Top notch.
I hate to admit it, but it is the facts of it's the facts of my reality.
Yeah, you got to keep yourself surrounded by some good whites.
Yeah.
It is a good way to accomplish goals in this country.
It helps with the bobbing and weaving.
It helps with the bobbing and weaving. I remember, like, when I fought that guy outside of
The
Living Lounge.
retarded guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
When I remember, like, the cops were gonna just, like, if all of y'all weren't there to, like, say nice things about me, their assumption was like I was the problem.
Oh yeah, it was.
And then
you were sitting on the fucking sidewalk. And like they were around him, just like, oh, poor baby boy.
Yeah, for a fight he started.
Boy, did you hurt your hand punching that black guy?
But they went inside and I guess asked a bunch of people like about us, and everybody was like, if anything was ridiculous out there, it was Dan.
Yeah.
I was trying to say that, but whatever. It's been said before. But
well, good knowing you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I wouldn't be surprised if he's locked up or in like a psych ward, to be honest, though, because he's retarded.
What if we just figured it out? He was like, "Hey, actually, I hit my head. I was out of my mind back there. I'm sorry, dude.
He only reached out to be friendly.
I was fucking out of my gourd."
It's the first step of healing is finding out when you're out of your gourd.
But like you were saying, it keeps you like you have some like invisible shields. Like, I got it.
Yeah.
And you get to go do cool things like sitting super close to front row at Sixers games.
Yeah, dude. How was that?
It was fucking great.
Yeah.
We going through this like
Dude,
nice,
I knew you were having a good time because your Instagram story,
Yeah.
you let out a laugh I haven't heard in fucking 8 years.
Yo, I didn't even realize I posted that with volume until like I saw my replies, and then I looked at it. I was like, oh no,
Because we'll talk about it in a minute, but I showed Steph the video you posted on your story, and I'm watching the video. You're like recording in Beam, and then I hear the laugh.
it was Tobias Harris.
Oh, okay.
And B didn't play yesterday.
You were like,
Damn, you didn't need to play?
He didn't even need to play, and they got the dub.
But yeah,
Embiid doesn't play on Saturdays.
Not in Brooklyn.
It was just great to hear the laugh again.
Yeah.
Because I think you've been actively trying not to do that. Yeah. And that's how you know you were having a great fucking time.
I had so much pure joy
Yeah.
at that game. Like the way we came out was like right onto the floor. You come out through like the players tunnel to get where we were, which was already nuts to just do.
Yeah, we're on Sixer sides or net sides.
We were sitting closer to the Nets bench.
Okay.
So I had a good look at Ben. I could have yelled mean things at Ben and he would have heard it, but I wouldn't.
I bet this hurts your feelings.
Just yell something like
Just fuck with them.
Yeah.
That's such a great moment when you're like experiencing pure joy like that. You start realizing like, oh, I'm not in control. Because I realized I was at the fucking, remember the concert me and Pat went to and you were yelling at us for not inviting you, which sorry again. But I remember I was sitting there like, I'm probably not going to mosh. I'll probably just stand in the back and watch the band. And then they start playing this song I remember from high school. And I'm like the right level of drunk. And then just immediately barrel throughing everyone. I was like, I need to be in the pit.
Yeah, I was like giggling, but nothing funny was happening. I was just watching the game like
You're just giddy.
Oh, you would definitely hit him with a They're so tall.
I was trying not. I was like holding in and yelling all sorts of things. Not like me shit. I didn't want to yell nothing mean. I don't got that in me really. I just wanted to be like, hell yeah, just like be supportive. I just wanted to be.
Dude.
Yeah,
you got it.
We did have a moment where I'm taking a lot of credit for this. I know it's not us, but I do think me and Shane had a big part of this. B-ball Paul Reed had he wasn't having a great first half. Now I'm sure Doc coached him up or something like that. But what I like to think happened is he was standing near us and like I'm autistic about the Sixers, Mr. Sixers as you said a few episodes ago.
You called him B-ball Paul.
Well, that's no. I went even deeper. I did an even deeper cut. Like he has like a catchphrase. It's like got like out the mud. He sells hoodies and shit that say out the mud in order to whatnot. So like Shane yells Paul, and he like kind of turns. And then I think he like has that basketball thing in him where he like is like I can't look. He's still new to being out there like that, but he's like I can't look at everything every time somebody yells. And then I hit a out the mud, and then he turns and points at us like my guys, my guys are over there. And then he came out the second half balling. That was during halftime shoot arounds.
Yo, who knows though, dude?
Who knows?
You might have jostled something loose where he was like, yo, what am I doing? I got to show out for these guys.
Think of how
I'm out of town. Embiid isn't playing. Who even cares about me?
Yeah,
really?
and then he gets a deep cut.
And he's like, I'm fucking B-ball Paul.
No, dude, to bring it back to bands, like I went to go see this one fucking band and like I pulled out a deep cut where I was like, on your second album on the 6th song, you did this like slide on the guitar. Like what was going on there? And the dude, the guitarist literally like pulled his guitar back out, pulled out. He had this, like special
get into it.
Because he's like, no one has asked me this ever.
Yeah. So I think
you did that.
I think we put a little bit of like I got fans over here. I got to show out now.
Yeah. We're here.
Yeah. We've arrived.
We got to go back home.
So we had that. He also towards the end we hit another Paul, just a straight Paul, and like this is like when the game's over, Harden shooting foul shots. He just turns and points like.
Out the mud.
Out the mud. We did it. 15 rebounds.
Put that out the mud, didn't it?
He's not from Philly, is he?
No, he's country as hell. Like that was like the first time I heard him have like a post game interview. He sounds like he's had no media training. You know how they all have media training now. He just sounds like a dude from down south that just had a good game.
Memphis.
I have no idea where.
Yo, speaking of media shit, is like the basketball journalists generally pretty bad, like with questions and stuff? Because I saw some clip where it was like a little girl was asking the question, and I remember it was like a detailed question, and whoever the basketball player was like looked shocked because he was like, "That was a very good question."
It's probably because she was a girl. And like you little, he was just like
little kid.
He was just like, "Oh, I thought you were just going to say like, what's your favorite color or some shit." And then, but no, it's not. They're not. You'll get dumb questions, but they usually, but they're it's not like they're pros. Like you know what I mean. They didn't get there from just asking bullshit constantly.
It'd be so funny. If
Fair enough.
Mr. Basketball announcer was like, Kevin Durant, how do you feel about me?
LeBron James, how do these jeans make my ass look?
So sick.
Yeah. Chris Paul, is this my color? It's Craig Sager.
So what else do we?
Got on the
That one
news.
sounds awesome.
You got your first TV credit.
Well, this was the best part of the thing. Honestly, I was geeking out about seeing the Sixers like commentators are Ala Abdunabi and Kate
Ala,
Scott.
dude, yeah.
And Kate Scott actually gets a lot. She got a lot of hate. She gets a lot of hate because everybody loved the last dude. His name was Mark Zumoff.
Yeah.
And then
You know what he did? Zoomed off.
he zoomed off. He zoomed off when he retired. But he did like he was the Sixers like announcer since I was born. Like I don't.
Yeah.
He was their
Wait,
guy.
what is the origin of that name? Zoom off.
Probably German.
It's fun stuff.
Does it sound German? It sounds German to me.
I don't know. It just sounds like a cartoon character's name.
Oh, zoom off.
Yeah. He definitely, his feet turn into like clouds when he leaves.
What was Mark?
Mark.
When he ended, was he like, all right, everybody, zooming in and zooming off?
If he was better at being an announcer, he would have been. And he was a great announcer. You're just a virtuoso, I guess.
He was there?
No, he wasn't there.
okay.
But I'm just saying when he left,
Yeah.
and then they brought a lady in to do it, Philly was like, "Fuck this bitch!"
dude.
Like they were super shitty to Kate.
It is a knee-jerk reaction. I've had that watching football. You know me. I don't know. I'm not well-versed in sports.
You just saw a woman and was
even-
like,
and even me-
she definitely knows more about football than you.
1,000%. But I watch football and I hear female announcers like, "Oh, did your husband tell you that?" It's crazy. It's crazy that I think that.
The same way, that's the same way I feel about like women UFC fighters. Like I know they, some of them could beat me, but like it's hard for me to look at them and be like, I think I would destroy you.
Dude, I
But
beat everyone except for maybe even the champions. And then the champions, the only one I think can fuck me up for sure, Amanda Nunes.
exactly, there's like
She's
two.
like
Cyborg.
size,
Yeah,
dude.
I'd be afraid of Cyborg.
but that's because how ugly she is. It's not even. It's not even like her.
She's a damn queen.
Who, was that mean calling her ugly?
No, it was accurate, but risky.
All right, she just shows up at a show. Now we're both ugly. Beats the
like-
shit out of me.
I'll make you ugly, Nathan. I think she's Spanish.
So
Dude, she's a damn Terminator. You don't even want. She'll just pull up out of these computers, just liquid metal.
Yeah. She's gonna
start
look-
leaking through the keys.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? It's
She's
not.
gonna go from liquid to full form and beat you up.
So Kate Scott was there. I was geeking about seeing her. Oh, I didn't finish telling you about her though. She's also, I want to put her story out there. She's also kind of the shit though. She's
Yeah.
pretty funny on the thing,
Yeah.
and she's like a bro. She had a couple. Well, she had one dope moment and then a second dope moment for me because by the end of the story, I'll tell you.
Does Jules get mad that you acknowledge she's funny and not Jules?
Well, she's actually funny. So
Dude, I met another. Well, Colleen said Jules is funny.
Wow. The numbers are growing on the people acknowledging how funny Jules is.
she said that. I'm not gonna lie. She said that in front because she came to Pet Shop last Thursday, and they were talking at Lucky's. And when I sat down with them, she said something. She said something about like being around like a comic who was a funny girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I just was like, I did like one of these, and then just because I didn't like they're just meeting, so I didn't want to go like she's not fucking funny. Like I do that with y'all, but like I won't do that just
I'll
anywhere.
give Jules credit. She's good at bits. Like when she let me into the apartment because she was leaving.
Yeah.
Because when she let me in, we just did a very like a handshake and then didn't acknowledge it and kept it moving. That made me laugh.
All right.
Yeah.
She's not funny. I'll say it here. I'll say it here amongst real friends. But what the fuck? Okay, so Kate Scott.
What the actual shit was I talking about?
Kate
Let
Scott.
me talk about a real funny white woman.
Yeah. So she did it at the start of.
Jules doesn't fucking know anything about the Sixers.
She doesn't. She fucking doesn't. She doesn't. But so
Kate Scott.
Kate Scott. She did a cool thing where like the first playoff game, the crowd wasn't that hype. Like they were sitting there, so she ran past them and like hyped somebody. I was like, "Yo, come on, this is the fucking playoffs. Get loud, get loud." Took somebody's beer, chugged it, and then went back to announce it, which I don't even think they're allowed to do. But
wait, the lady announcer chugged a beer and went back?
It went back.
That's pretty sick.
Kate's the shit.
Shout out Kate.
Kate Scott's the shit. And then
that is pretty sick.
And then what's it called? So then at the end of the game, the Sixers won. They're interviewing those two. I see they're about to be interviewed while we're like getting ready to leave. I can see my shoes in their screens that are right there, and I'm like, I can do it. I gotta get in there. Philly will see this, and so like as soon as they start talking, I just lay on the floor and like you see me sliding around trying to get in there. I get in there for a second, blah blah blah. And then I posted. I get the video off of. I hit my little piece. I hit my piece of love.
Which you could barely see because like the sliver.
I had
you were poking through, dude. It was. I was dying because you were putting so much effort in to show up on like an inch of space. That's how I know. I was like, because I saw earlier you were wearing your nice brotherly love shirt,
white hoodie.
that when you got fucking coffee on it, you freaked out. Like that's a nice hoodie. And you're just like, oh, I'm gonna get deep into this fucking floor.
I was sliding back and forth like a fucking. And then I had that. That was like at 3 p.m. I had that hoodie on. Like I had a show at 10. I had that shit on all day. It just smelled like floor beer and dust.
Floor beer.
But so I get that. I do that video. It's my greatest accomplishment. And so that eventually I knew that because also I knew they were going to post. They posted on YouTube every single time. If you want to find it, look for NBC Sports right after the Sixers win. NBC Sports Philadelphia's YouTube.
Let them know how you feel about Nate and stuff in the comments.
That would be amazing. It's at 4. It's like around 4:30 on that. All right. Anyway, so I get that. I screen record it. I post it on my Instagram and I tag Kate and Ala in it. And then I wake up in the morning to Kate responding like with just with the laughing faces and shit. Yeah. And then I just message back like thanks for a great season. I fucking love you. I almost did, but I was like, I hope that wasn't rude. Thank you for a great season, blah, blah, blah. She was like, no, I thought it was hilarious, blah, blah, blah. Go Sixers. So we're best friends now. And
next week on the pod.
I would kill myself.
Philly-sode.
Yeah. Yo, I would love to have a Philly show with Kate Scott on here talking Sixers, but then y'all would like.
Did the Sixers play May 1st?
Oh, easiest paycheck of my life.
I don't know when they play because their next game is probably over the weekend because we have to wait and see when the Celtics series ends.
Soon.
And because they actually lost to Atlanta. I thought they were going to sweep. The Sixers are the only team in the first round that swept.
When did they lose? Second game?
Third game. They won the first two in Boston. They lost the first one at Atlanta. I think they played tonight.
Yeah.
How long have the Sixers been good?
They've been pretty good
since
this
iteration of them being good.
Gotten Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid around that time.
When was that?
I feel like it was gotta be like 6 years ago now. I don't remember exactly.
2018?
I think I was living here. Yeah, probably like 2018. I feel like it was 2018, 2017.
That's when they started getting good. 2019 they got good.
Yeah. They got drafted. I think like Embiid got drafted a while ago. Like Embiid got drafted like 8 years ago. He got injured right away, so he didn't play for like 2 years or something.
I only remember because of NBA 2K. Anytime the Sixers got annoying in 2019, they became the most annoying team in the world to play against. The Sixers.
Really?
Because Ben Simmons so long with the point guard.
I forgot. Ben Simmons played like LeBron in like 2K12. That's when they thought he was the next LeBron. Ben Simmons played nuts, and he could shoot threes. Like he
never.
He never.
He could do it in the game to this day. And
No. The last 2Ks, he's been dog shit from three. Like he's had an F. Right. That was like because that's when it started really coming to light that he didn't shoot at all.
Do the basketball players ever get vocal about their? Do they give them a specific rating in the game?
Yeah, they get vocal about it every. Oh, you did a thing where you ask a question and then you just want to talk.
Yes, thank you. I can still talk after I talk.
No, ever since that
I don't
one
know how to
time,
not be me.
it's just one of the things that once you notice it, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
no, my bad.
I don't know how to not be myself. No, I was gonna say like wrestlers a lot of times.
I see you. I see you. He's looking for beers.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Watching you two start getting loose while you're drinking. I'm not drinking. I'm like, give me a Heineken.
I'm not watching my weight on the Patreon.
My bad. Eddie, what are you saying?
No, because wrestlers get mad about their rating on 2K.
Yeah. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
but see that, and the reason why that was weird to me is because that feels more obvious what your rating would be in wrestling, because you know your place in wrestling. Like obviously John Cena's like a 95, 96 or something. Like he's nowhere lower than 95. Rock,
Roman
Stone
Reigns,
Cold.
the only 99 ever.
Yeah.
And
There's
that's
a few that were off.
Rey Mysterio's like an 89 to a 92.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting like, and I don't even watch wrestling. I just know their position in wrestling.
Yeah.
Didn't Liv Morgan had kind of a low one for being like sort of main
Is that a lady?
like
Yeah.
main event.
Okay.
What's your guess rank? What's your
I
guess?
don't know anything about her, but you said she was kind of low for a main.
She was low main. She was a heavyweight champion for ladies last year. For
81.
Oh, I'm gonna look it
I
up,
think that's what it was.
dude.
It was like 81 or 82.
Dude, you're fucking, you know, Nigradamus. Dude, wait, 86.
86.
Oh,
Okay, all right. I was off.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all right, though. That was a good guess, though. It felt right. They said it was a +9 increase from the year before.
Has there
Yeah,
been
okay.
Has there ever been a rating you saw that you were like, yo, that's fucking crazy?
No.
Because on
Yo, I didn't realize it was a bit for like half a second. I was like, he forgot already.
I gotta be honest, I'm so fucking in the moment that it wasn't, and then halfway into it, I was like, this could be a bit. That's why I don't fucking listen. I'm too in the moment.
Give me a damn beer. No, I'm joking. No.
No, all right, you're right. I don't want to be.
Still 5 minutes.
I don't want to be I don't want to be a hindrance on you, but you guys are always like, "Hey, Nate, you're not drinking. Here's Heineken's." But
Oh, are you taking a day off? It's your favorites.
yeah. We're just going to sit here and pop them and make them look real refreshing.
Oh, dude, speaking of beers, fucking Brian on, because we've been doing the fucking the UFC.
Andy's fucking gas digital now, dude. Gas digital.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But-
I was supposed to do that yesterday, I think.
I was bummed. I kept looking at the time, like, when's Nate showing up? Must have been a fun basketball game.
Yeah, I was like damn near blacked out at 3 p.m. I had to nap
nice.
all day and then do a spot. Spot was fun.
I get it. That definitely seemed like a day that needed a nap.
Yeah.
But no, when we were doing you remember fucking when you did the UFC stream, Brian throwing back like golden monkeys and shit?
Yeah.
Frank basically was like, you gotta stop with the 10%ers.
Because he gets too fucked up.
He got fucked up on the last one we did.
The one yesterday?
No, last week.
Oh, okay.
We did with Izzy and shit. He got fucked up on that. So he's like, you gotta.
Wait, oh no, that's the one I was at with you.
Yeah.
Because I was there for the Izzy one.
With Izzy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right. That's right. The first one was Mania, and then it was 2 UFCs. That's right.
What I do, dude? Why don't they bring me back?
I'm sure if you came, they would want you. It's just they know you're coming up from Philly. I think that's
They
more.
tried on the last. I think did they not hit you up on the last one?
No.
I think they know you're coming from Philly usually to do it, and they're like, "This isn't worth coming up from Philly yet."
I do, because I do. I am kind of a diva.
Yeah.
I went in there. I was like, "You guys ain't got pizza. You guys ain't got beer for us. You guys don't even love us."
I was very happy you did that because every time since there's been
food.
There's been beer and food.
Yeah.
Beer, food. They got empanadas the other time. Those they were hitting too.
Yeah. Empanada mama.
Empanada mama. No free shout outs.
I was being a whole bitch about a show the other night, last night.
It was fair though. You told me it was the one you told me about in the car ride up.
Yeah.
What happened?
It was fair.
I went to Nyack with Jake Lipinski from Philly, who drove up there to do a show at Olives. Yeah. We practically know Nyack now. Remember that bar we got fucked up at? It's right around the corner from Olives. Yeah. We were there, and nobody was at the show. And the guy who booked it, he came out. Yeah, the guy who booked it, he came out. I was like, dude, what the fuck? You got me all the way up here and there's nobody here? Like,
Yeah.
What the hell, man? I got in his ass.
Yeah. So
I'm going to be a problem. I got to stop.
Dude. 13K LeMaire's a lot. 20K is going to be.
Dude,
yo, if you hit 100K, you're going to be snapping.
Yeah, I'm not answering your calls. At 100K?
Why don't we hang out? Oh, did you and Pat go to another music show without me?
And they didn't. You're just holding on to a grudge.
No. We did. It was at a backyard show at your neighbor's place.
Oh, man. So,
you should come to the one. I got to figure. I got next.
Jesus Piece tickets. I bought a ticket to Jesus Piece.
Oh, I got
in Philly.
I keep forgetting to do that. You know what? I was gonna buy one, and then I had to put a lot of money on my car, and I forgot about. I just took purchasing things out of my thought process. But I do want to go to that. That's Jesus Piece is gonna be fucking nuts.
It's the record release.
Yeah, and they're doing it at the fucking whatever.
Union Transfer.
Yeah, which used to be for people who don't know, used to be the Electric Factory.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a good fucking show.
I'm hyped. I listened to their album.
You gonna? Yeah,
it fucks.
Got you hyped up?
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
You gonna pit it up?
Yeah.
You gonna fucking
It's just kicking across the whole damn pit, dude.
do one of these?
I don't like swinging my hands, but I do because I don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah, you're not down for crowd killing.
you hear this guy? I don't like swinging my hands. I don't want to injure anyone out there.
In his defense, it's super easy.
Yeah.
Because like the moves you're doing, you're literally like you're fucking swinging like that, or you're doing one of these, and like just someone who's not looking, you could just hit him with an errant like bop.
Yeah, and then break a nose.
Yeah, and then there's
I like
dudes.
a pushy pit. I like a pit where you push. Like you push. That's a good pit.
And then I said it earlier. There's dudes who do this thing called crowd killing.
Yeah, if you're in the
They just take advantage of the pit to like literally punch you.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I think they
Oh damn! I might get all my enemies to come to this show. I changed my mind.
just get everyone you don't like. Like, hey, let's squash it.
Yeah, let's squash this beef. Let's go listen to this Jesus Piece.
Let's squash it.
I got tickets. Is that how their music sounds?
No, that was Kodak Black.
Oh yeah, he got that one.
Leaving DB.
Case got the best.